The red light standing out like a beacon. They're set to go. Pike looking for his fourth winner this afternoon. On the favourite, they're off, they're racing, and he gave him a good dig coming out of the gates as well with Wind in the line, but Pooley and Fanta were the first to jump. Gemma Sun's up there too as well when they settle properly, coming over Mood Swings. Wind in the line is right behind those. Man Crush beaten for early pace. Vastart settled back there, so did the mare Baby Paris, and last is Rockin' Rupert as they work out onto the side. Going to the lead, Pooley here at the 750. It's Pooley leading by a little over a length on the reigning Bolton winner Fanta. Then 2 lengths Mood Swings covering up Gemma's Sun down near the rail. A length and a half to Man Crush. Vastart sliding forward out there wider. Wind in the line. The 3-year-old is next bailed up near the insiders. Rockin' Rupert, the stablemates, takes off now around them wide. Baby Paris relegated to last at the top of the straight. Pooley headed for the judge. Fanta's in pursuit. Fanta now shortly after grabs the lead. 2 lengths Gemma's Sun, Man Crush. Wind in the line going right back towards the crown of the track. Fanta, Gemma's Sun. Further back is Vastart running on. Pooley kicks back there on his own over towards the inside. It's Pooley, Fanta, Gemma's Sun, Wind in the line. Pike driving Wind in the line through from Vastart, and that's 4 for Willie. Wind in the line. The 3-year-old won the Bolton narrowly from Vastart. Pooley coming again, all on his own over towards the inside from Gemma's Sun, who's there as well. They were followed further back by Mood Swings, Man Crush, Fanta. It ran out of steam. Further back in the field then when they'd pulled up, next of all Rockin' Rupert, and Baby Paris, well, she hasn't fired a shot whatsoever here in the Bolton today, and she is a long, long last. Willie does it again. It's 4 out of 7 this afternoon for the Wizard, and it's been a masterly training performance by the Casey combination to drop Wind in the line back from 16 to 1200 metres out of the Belmont Guineas and claim the listed Bolton Sprint. So Willie finding a pathway after being back, saving ground, knew that he couldn't get to the outside pad, but he got as close as he could in the final stages to grab Fanta. Pooley came back after leading, and Vastart, the widest of them there, in a great finish. But Wind in the line proving a little too good. Second goes the way of number 5, Vastart. Lovely return to racing. Took off, went around them and circumnavigated the field. And third home is number 7, Pooley, who dug in hard after leading. Certainly found after being put under heavy pressure in the straight. Behind them, Gemma's Sun, just in front of Fanta, who'd knocked up. 10-5-7-4, Baby Paris dropping right out there. And she just hasn't fired at all again here in the Bolton this afternoon. But a fabulous finish and neck the winning margin. Half a length second and third in 1:11.78. Wind in the line is written by from Mandalong Sierra, the Wally Daly, and written by Willie Pike, who's having a birthday this afternoon. Takes out the Bolton. Second placing, number 5, Vastart by Flying Artie, Sean O'Donnell for the Darren McAuliffe stable, and Pooley third in by Dick Turpin, Lackdale Romilly for Merrill Haley. The last event today, 4:57. The Join the Club Become a Member handicap 1400. Braden Garth's on 7 Lombardina, and they're all going to run. They'll go in the West at 4:57. It's been a pretty productive 30 or 40 minutes for Sean and Jake Casey, with winners coming here, there and everywhere. Lockie.
Thanks, Darren. I was just speaking to Sean off air and he said, I don't think the Bolton Sprint Derby sprint has ever been done. So the Casey family might be creating history here this afternoon on Racing WA TV and racing.com. Once again, we'll go to Derby first, and then hopefully we'll catch up with Willie Pike and Sean Casey for a word on Wind in the line, because that was some training performance and a serious ride from Willie Pike, who continues his dominance on these winter tracks. But the runners are behind the starting point for the Derby Cup. So here's Alex Vlahos for the call.